Well, hello everybody, it's Rob, and I just want to say welcome to wintertime in the Rocky Mountains. We're in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains here, just kind of east of Santa Fe, New Mexico, and it has been snowing here for the last several hours. It got down to about 12 degrees last night, and I just wanted to share this place with everybody. This is a little cabin up here at the end of civilization on the edge of the Pecos Wilderness. And this place is great. I have loved coming up here my whole life. We'll see how the camera does. With all the snow falling, it may not want to stay in focus real well, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. This is the cabin we're staying in right over here. I'm going to show you the cabin. I'm going to show you a little bit about it. And this pretty much just comes under the heading of nothing seriously important, but seriously cool. Some of the views we have. You can't see it, but back over there, we're looking back to the west now, and way back past that hill that you can kind of sort of see back there. See if I can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, you can't even really see it good. But we can just barely see the edge of a mountain over there, and beyond that there's some 12 and 13,000 foot peaks that sometimes we can see pretty good. Yeah, the snow is going to make for an interesting video experience here, I'm sure. But that's the cabin. It's called the Hamby Cabin, and we are fortunate to be friends with some people that are really good friends of ours who have access to this thing, usually about once a year, though we don't make it every year. We're on private property right now, but you can see there's a trail right there that cuts on up behind where it stays up in forest land, and it's a public trail, although a lot of people just cut right on through the lower edge here anyway. But one of the neat things about this place, besides being at the very end, I'm telling you, this is the last cabin up this direction, up the river here. We're right next to the Pecos River, which I will show you. Right there it is. And it literally flows right up next to the cabin. Probably can't see in the window, but everybody's in there playing games, enjoying the fire in the fireplace. One of the ladies is working on something good to eat, making some stew if I remember right. There's the porch. When the weather's nice, my buddy Evan and I can sit out here and have a cigar and something good to drink and listen to the river and listen to the night. A little bit cool for that right now. We may be out here anyway. Evan doesn't like the cold weather as much as I do. But you can see when I say it flows right up next to the porch, it flows right up next to the porch. And it's starting to ice over a little bit there where it's slower. That is a recent development in the last hour or two. We're set up pretty good back here. Little covered area that keeps the snow off. We had to cut some firewood, Evan and I did. I'm going to walk you up the trail and show you that. But I can tell you at my age, that stump, that guy there, and that guy there were plenty heavy, carrying them back down the trail. I'm going to get too old for that one of these days. There's what's left of the firewood we cut. We're glad we cut it, and we may have to cut more before we're out of here. We shall see. But let's walk up the trail just a little bit and we'll see what it looks like. I'll show you the tree I was cutting. Oh, I miss living in the mountains. Most of y'all know I used to live in Breckenridge, Colorado. I was up there nearly 20 years, up at about 10,000 feet. I think we're only about 9,000 feet right here, but I'm really not sure. I'll have to look on the map and see. Hey, I may put on a show. Yesterday while I was carrying firewood, I about slid off the trail twice, and now that it's snowy and slippery, I could go for a drink pretty easy. I'd rather not do that, get my boots wet. Look at that, just a few yards up and we can't see the cabin. I mean, we're in the woods here, we really are. This is the tree we cut firewood from. It's not huge. Let me give you an idea of the size. We got lucky. I was worried about having firewood. We knew there wasn't going to be any at the cabin this time. So I brought a chainsaw just in case. And how fortunate that a big old spruce tree fell this close to where we were. But that's the end of it I cut off. And there's the rest of it if we need it. I love it up here. It's really pretty. I wish y'all could come up here and see it. But from there, the trail goes on up and around. I haven't been all the way there, but it goes to a campground called Iron Gate Campground on the edge of the southern edge of the Pecos Wilderness. Anyway, that's that. We're going to walk back down this way now, and I'll show you the cabin from this angle. So I'll be back in a second. All right, here we are at another angle of the cabin. Kind of show you the basic way it's shaped and built. And then a ginormous big, looks like a bristlecone, no, not bristlecone, lodgepole pine right here, except I'm not sure that's even right. Been too long out of the woods, I can't remember my different pine trees. But there's that. Let me walk back down here now. I'm up on a hill, so you can do a little slip and slide. I don't know when this cabin was built. I'm gonna guess 40s or 50s, but I truly can't say. About 2.5, maybe 3 inches of snow right now. So now that we've seen that, I'm gonna go back inside here. Look back here one time. Yeah, this is the back of the place, the back door. This corner room right here is where Happy Hair and I are staying. Look at that, in fact, there's Happy Hair in there. Let's see if we can see her. Yep. And my buddy Evan, and that's Matthew. Alright, so I'm going to brush the snow off me, kick my shoes clean, and get back in there. We'll talk about it more inside here in a minute. Alright, so we'll start the tour in here in my bedroom in Happy Hair's. This is that corner room. That's that window we were looking in a minute ago. See right outside there into the still falling snow. And the great big ginormous tree. But this thing, when I say log cabin, it is log cabin inside and out. That's one of the best parts right there, that big double wide fireplace. We're only using half of it right now just to conserve our wood. But this is the cabin. There's Evan and Cheryl's bedroom and a bathroom and the kitchen.
Almost did it, Matthew.
And the river right outside. Back door and up the stairs, and another bedroom, and another bedroom, and another bedroom, And back there in the dark, another bedroom. 4 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs, another bathroom upstairs. Although the other bathroom upstairs isn't working, thanks to about 10 or 12 degrees of cold last night and the pipes that aren't heat taped. And we have games and snacks and food and all kinds of good stuff. We have lots of coffee. We have children that are shy and don't want their face being shown in public. We'll sneak up on that later. And then the kitchen. But that is the cabin. And you'll forgive me if I have a real good time. And that'll be the end of this video.